Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to My Hero 1 Justice on the KwingsLetsPlays channel.
Woohoo!
And we're going to like, comment, subscribe, and tell us your favorite villain in the comment section below. Plus, Ultra! The start of training camp. See right there. So, I believe now we are in the third season. So our first couple episodes, we were in the part of the second season.
Okay.
Which I believe covered the school festival where they fought one another. And the internship. And now they're doing the training camp, like summer camp. Except it's a superhero training camp.
Okay. I thought we were in the super training.
Muscular. 指名手配の写真や片目が義眼になっていることでコウタ君もそれに気づいていた。僕は襲いかかるマスキュラーから間一髪でコウタ君を助けることに成功した。だけどこの秘密基地は僕しか知らない以上応援も来ない。でも
お前は知ってるぞ。雄英のガキだな。
That's not a very believable fake guy.
He's a bad guy. Right now, Deku is wondering, what's a villain doing at summer camp? Sorry, training camp.
Yeah, they usually put. Well, you've got stuck with juvenile delinquents at camp.
I did. But the UA students are not juvenile delinquents, they're heroes.
Yeah, they're supposed to be
training.
heroes, so... Well, you weren't supposed to have juvenile delinquents, were you?
Uh-oh. Whoa! What is going on? I can't get back! Ah!
You're somehow still fighting him when you're...
What?
Out of the ring.
Do I win? Yes!
You were the last to fall, I think.
That's awesome. Yatta!
You look like you're wearing a police outfit or something.
That's their school uniform.
Oh, it's kind of weird.
Well, I mean, you know, they're technically kind of like law enforcement. They're superheroes.
Yeah.
But there's also another My Hero Academia thing where there's a separate either anime or manga about vigilantes. So these are like sanctioned heroes that are going to grow up through the school system and then, you know, become a superhero and work for a superhero agency, like a sports athlete. And then you have the people that dropped out of school and they're the vigilantes. They're kind of looked down upon by society, but they're still super.
Oh, yeah.
Just, you know.
Creepy.
That's like a vacant hole in your eye. Kind of disturbing.
Tell me about it.
Oh, that's new.
He just poked himself in the eye.
Well, everyone has a unique quirk. I guess poking himself in the eye is his. So, for people who probably don't get what's going on, I don't either. I only did a recent recap of Season 2. This is all Season 3 territory, I believe. But now that I know I can ring people out, it's like, I'm gonna go for that, because I'm not very good at this game. So if I
Yeah.
can progress the story with a ring out, I'm all for that.
Just hit people out of the ring.
Ah! Hopefully they don't do the same thing to me, though. Woohoo! Yes! I can't even tell where the ground is. This is... I mean, this is a fun game. I've heard some people say they don't like the fighting mechanics of this, but it's really easy to pick up and play. I don't know how this would be competitive-wise, because Amber and I are not competitive players in fighting games of any sort. We just like playing the games, and if they're fun, we'll play them. If they're whatever, we'll complain. So...
Yeah, I like your hero's red shoes though. They're kind of cool.
yeah, those are like his tennis shoes. Oh yeah! Bye-bye, bad guy. Whee! Ween! Yeah, his fingers are all gross. It's because he used his quirk too much. His power is like hurts his body. S rank again? Yeah!
Rank S.
Now I'm starting to get used to this. I have problems doing those weird super moves, like the Holden ones, but everything else is pretty easy. Intense!
For all 1,000,000%. Delaware Detroit Smash.
Well, All Might uses, like, United States of Smash and other super moves named after the United States.
Okay.
And since he's the apprentice of All Might, there you go.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And now that little kid that's his hero.
Oh, that's cute.
Item acquired. Okay, that'll continue the story. Let's do a side story. So this is going on. Usually in an anime, there's like more than one story happening. You have the main story and a side plot. So this is a side battle now.
Okay.
俺は補修組の生徒を連れ宿舎へと戻ってきた。しかしそこにヴィラン襲撃の報告が入った。今は生徒の安全確保が最優先。俺は宿舎を飛び出した。
Uh-oh.
まずいな。
The trees are burning blue.
心配が先に
It's pretty hot.
イレイザーヘッド。
Eraserhead? Bandage
そ
power.
れで恐縮。
That guy looks like he needs bandages.
You're gonna trigger people with the bandage ability.
What?
I didn't explain his power. Okay, so his quirk, while he uses bandages, he has the ability to cancel out other people's super abilities
Okay.
through the use of the bandages. It's not just...
Still bandage power.
He has bandages, but that's not what his power is. Just like Wolverine,
But he uses-
from an observer in the X-Men, Wolverine would appear to be just a guy that has claw powers.
Yeah.
His real power is his mutant ability to heal. This guy, from a casual, point of view, or watching this game and never seeing the show or anything like that, it would appear that he uses bandages as his superpower. He's able to make them do whatever. But he's using either his eyes or another part of his body to cancel out the superpower of his opponent so that he can attack using his bandages.
Oh, but he still has bandages though.
Yes, he still has bandage powers.
When kids go trick or treating as Wolverine, they put the claw. That's like his main defining factor is the claws. You know what? It's fine. All right. So thank you for explaining to me.
I don't know if I explained it very well.
That he has
Usually,
some other
my
powers.
my anime explanations, like they tend to, like, they're so
Cancel
brief.
out. But if his power is so confusing, it's impossible to explain. Then that wouldn't make. I don't know.
like I said, I've seen episodes 1 through 13, and I've seen a couple episodes from season 2. And just for future reference, if an anime has 60 episodes for 3 seasons, I consider that a long anime.
I was thinking maybe his power was never sleeping because he looks like he doesn't sleep at all.
Clear eyes.
Maybe that's his power. Eye drop power.
I think it's his eyes, because look at him moisturizing his eye afterward. Like, he doesn't look like a guy who's big on hygiene.
Yeah. I was just thinking something he looked like, but it's okay.
捕獲したはずのヴィランは俺の前から忽然と姿を消した。あの口ぶりから花から狙いは生徒のようだ。とりあえずあいつらと合流する必要があるな。
Alright, so he's gonna go try to protect his students.
I also thought his other power was... I can't tell if he's attempting to grow a beard and it's not working.
Double power.
His inability to grow a beard is his other power.
Muscular をなんとか退け、コウタ君を相沢先生に預けた僕は、ヴィランが探しているかっちゃんの元へ急いでいた。かっちゃん、無事でいてくれ。途中で庄司君と合流し、満身創痍の体で走っていた僕らは黒い何かに襲われた。僕らを襲った黒いものの正体は力の制御を失った常闇君だった。常闇君！
ミドリア、ここを通りたいならまずこれをどうにかせねばならん。俺から離れろ！死ぬぞ！
Uh-oh, Birdman's powers went out of control. Well, it looks like he would be kind of like the Raven character if I was doing like a DC analysis. This guy has crazy demonic bird power that's appears to be going out of control. And I think he wiped out some of his other fellow students.
Oops.
When the camping trip goes horribly wrong. But definitely, Deku here, or Midori, or whatever you want to call him, he's the main character of the series. So he would be the Naruto, the, let's see. Oh gosh, I can't remember the main character from Bleach. Ichigo. There we go. The Monkey D. Luffy from, One Piece. The Serena from Sailor Moon. There you go. He's the, or Usagi. He's the big cheese.
He's Sasuke.
And for you older people, he is the Keith or Rick Hunter of the show. There you go. So now you know who to root for, this kid. But not my gameplay.
Oh, you mean Izuku? The character you're playing as?
You know, you're really good at doing the Japanese names for never even seeing this before today. I mean, you know, before the series.
I don't know, like, some people are saying I don't pronounce it right, but I always pronounce all Japanese vowels the same. Like, I might not say it fast as enough, but I know I'm pronouncing it right, because Japanese, just like Italian, I mean, I had to learn to pronounce Italian names learning Italian, and I know Japanese is always, all vowels are always the same.
That is really impressive.
An I is always E. Say E for an I.
Aww. Nani, Birdman! I know shaking my fist doesn't help, but... See, he's not really evil, he's ravening out right now. Something had to cause... I haven't seen this part of the show, so I'm guessing something happened during summer camp that caused him to go crazy. Alright, let's try this again! Clash!
Maybe his head got turned into a bird head.
I think he was born with a bird head.
It's pretty weird.
Well, one of the other girls in the series, she's kind of like a frog creature, but she doesn't look like a frog. She's not all green. Although her feet and hands look a little freakish. And her tongue can be really long like a frog's.
When people say quirk, they just mean power?
Yeah, that's their way of saying power.
But why do they say quirk? Why don't they just say power?
You know what? Because that's their thing. each anime is distinct and unique with how they address things. Even simple explanations of certain things have their own meaning.
So you just switch a normal word with a word that... so you just make things unrealistically complicated, and that's called anime.
And then it becomes that world's version of what a power is. Make sense? Wow, I'm doing better! Here we go! It's go time, punk! Or, why am I not... Okay. Aren't I supposed to be doing a super move right now? Ah, well. We beat him.
Oh.
So long, bird brain.
Good job, Luke. You win.
Timeout, Raven. Yatta!
Well, you look so intense right now.
I know, and I had to go all out. Look, my fingers are damaged on the other hand now, too.
Wait, I don't see your fingers.
No.
Oh, in the character, okay.
Midori, yeah.
Wait, why do they make his fingers damaged?
I'm gonna have to show you the show.
I thought it was powerful.
Just the first episode, just so...
Geek mask.
Wait, I thought I just beat him.
You did just beat him.
Oh, he has a cool name, Dark Shadow.
常闇くんを抑えきれない僕らは暴走する常闇くんを誘導しつつかっちゃんと轟くんを探していたかっちゃんと常闇くん僕はどっちも助けたいそのための作戦だ
Tokoyami.
かっちゃん轟くん
緑谷庄司常闇暴走してるのか爆を光をうるせえ俺に指図すんな
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I'm playing as... You know, I'm really starting to like this character.
Yeah? The fire and ice.
The Two-Face guy. He is actually the son of a famous elemental fire guy who is a lousy father, and a famous superheroine who had the power of ice. But he hates his father so much that he doesn't want to use his fire powers because he despises his dad because his dad was abusive toward his mother and him. Also, I don't know if this is true, but I read somewhere that the father only married the famous ice superheroine because he wanted a son who would have the ability to use both powers, so he didn't even treat his wife very well. I think he does
really
eventually. Yeah, it is messed up. The guy could be a supervillain, but he's like a world-renowned hero. And the wife, he pretty much had her retire because she's just, you know, she had the kid and whatever. But maybe she just hates superheroing because her husband was a jerk. I don't even know if they're still together in the show.
I mean, a lot of times, like, if you're a single mom, you have to give up your dreams because you have to work so hard to
No, he married her.
No, but if your husband is abusive, then you'd have to go out on your own and figure it out yourself.
I don't know if she left him or not. Like I said, I was just reading a site for this. I haven't seen an actual episode about this. But I believe later on, the father and son kind of patch things up. But this kid is actually super powerful with his fire ability, but he refuses to use it because he just... You know, he doesn't like his
hates
dad.
that side of himself. Yeah.
But he could be really powerful if he would rely
He
on...
got burned by fire literally and emotionally burned by
There you go, yeah.
physically and emotionally.
And if I'm wrong with that explanation, feel free to explain it in the comment section below.
Oh, I'm sure people will.
I'm sure they will. Raven's okay now!
かっちゃん轟くんと合流できた僕らは光を作れる2人の個性でダークシャドウを沈静化させることに成功した僕は正気に戻った常闇くんにもヴィランの狙いがかっちゃんであることを伝えたそしてヴィランの狙いと思われるかっちゃん
Shadow, it's called Dark Shadow.
僕らは相沢先生がいる
Should we call you Dark Shadow?
を開始した
She's like, I'm Gray Shadow.
Item acquired. But yeah, just let me know, guys and gals. Just be civil. I mean, I would really like to introduce the show to Amber, so you know, don't
ruin the show for me. Makes me never want to watch it. Like,
the community for this series so far has been pretty good. There's only a couple people that are like, oh, why are you playing anime games when you don't know what you're doing? Cringy.
Because we always play anime games on this channel.
True.
草むらから飛び出てきた人影が私たちをナイフで切りつけてきた。まさかヴィラン。どうして？トガです。二人とも可愛いね。うららかさんとアスイさん。血が少ないとね、ダメです。血って私大好きだよ。だからさすね。アスイさん。
Alright, so we're playing as Frog Girl. Okay, so this is my first time playing as this character who I actually found there's a group that is strongly shipping Frog Girl with the main lead of the show. But I am for Gravity Girl and the main lead. Even though it's the most predictable ship, that's the one I'm going for.
I don't know, Frog Girl is really weird looking. She's got her tongue hanging out of her mouth.
She's a really sweet girl, though.
Yeah, she's a sweet girl, but...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was pretty sick.
Sweet girls never get the guy.
Hinata. I will...
But she doesn't really go well with Naruto.
I thought that, but... Oh my gosh, that was cool. I really thought that. I was never a big Hinata and Naruto fan, but...
Would you date a girl that has her tongue like stretched out like Genki and like all sticky and that looks somewhat like a frog?
Nope. Whoa! She has a sweet combo though.
It's too weird.
It is too weird. I guess I'm superficial that way, but...
I would be too, I mean...
like I said, because of how Naruto ended up, and this being like a new generation of anime, just because I want Deku and Gravity Girl to get together, they very well could have Frog Girl and Deku. You never know now. It all depends which fan community is bigger, like which, you know, shipping group is supreme. That's how Sakura was defeated and ended up with Sasuke. Because the Hinata fan base was bigger. And the artists and writer were like, okay, fine, here you go.
I would have had Sakura be with Naruto.
Me too.
あなたも素敵。私と同じ匂いがする。好きな人がいますよね。その人見たくなりたいって思ってますよね。わかるんです。乙女だもん。 うららかさん、緑谷ちゃん、みんな。デク君たちが助け
How can she even talk with her tongue hanging out like that?
Anime.
I'd be like, what?
To be continued.
Yay.
Ooh.
Pilot Ochako helmet.
That's the Gravity Girl. Gravity Gal, or whatever her name is. I don't know.
Gravity Gal.
I'm
Which
terrible
one
with
is the Gravity
pronunciation.
Gal? I don't even know who she is.
The cute one that is in the load-up screen.
Oh, yeah.
That's the couple that I want. I want Deku and her. Because the rule of thumb in most anime shows is the first girl that the main lead meets and interacts with, that's gonna be his girlfriend.
I mean, it's just weird. The girl's just weird.
かっちゃんを護衛して先生の元に向かう僕たち5人は施設へ向かう途中、うららかさんとアスイさんを見つけて合流した。この非常時、 誰も油断する人間なんているはずなかった。それなのに突如現れたヴィランにかっちゃんと徳闇くんを奪われた。
彼なら俺のマジックでもらっちゃったよ。開闢行動隊目標回収達成だ。短い間だったがこれにて幕引き。
ダメだ。
幕引きだとさせねえ。絶対逃がすな。
身軽なヴィランは2人を連れて僕らから遠ざかっていく。何としても絶対2人を取り返さなきゃ。
So pretty much the villains just kidnap some of their friends because they're recruiting. You know how the heroes have their own academy? The villains are trying to make their own little young group of villains.
By stealing heroes?
Anti-heroes.
Cat near me.
Me too. It's a nice feeling, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so... Story!
皆とはぐれてしまった私は森の中を走っていました。ですがそこに突如現れた巨大なノームと遭遇したんですの。ノームの桁外れな怪力と凶暴さに私は退避で手一杯でした。このまま逃げ切るのは難しそうですわね。奮い立ちなさいモモ。やるしかないようですわね。
Crunch.
Crunch! That thing's more brains than brawn, I bet. Or not.
It's a giant brain with teeth.
Well, something like that almost killed All Might in Season 1.
Why doesn't he wear a helmet over his brain? It could easily fall out. It's weird.
I forget the reason, but it's a monster type thing.
I guess it's to make it look more gross.
Well, I mean, the bad guys have to look kind of weird, right? There we go! Eat this, fool!
I guess.
Nope, I totally missed.
Wait, didn't we see Momo before in a different outfit?
Yeah, this is her school outfit. She actually wears a normal school costume.
Yeah, she looks better here.
I think that, yeah, she looks much better. Very cool. I still don't like her gameplay, though. Alright, I do have some long-range stuff. Maybe if I could get used to doing that. Whoops. Whoops. Hold still. Alright, it's... What is this? This is new!
Whoa. That was pretty crazy.
She definitely reminds me of, like, a Green Lantern, a character that's able to, like, make all these constructs. Different weapons.
She has like a Green Lantern.
Ow. Like, if Green Lantern was a ninja.
Well, let's see. She'd be like a Pink Lantern since she uses her feminine wiles.
Oh, you mean because there's sparkles and stuff?
Because of her outfit.
It's just a school uniform.
Her other outfit.
Oh, right, that. Yeah, yeah. Her, that one. Oh, wow, we are doing much better. Yeah! Aw, what? No, I lost. Dang.
Okay, oh.
That was really close. Like, really close.
Ew.
Nerd! You're all brains. But
yeah,
you
exactly.
Can't even speak. Alright, let's try this again. Ready? Fight!
Clash!
Now. So what character are you interested in playing the most?
The girl who's the chibi version of hers on the screen.
So Gravity Girl?
Yeah.
You think her powers are pretty cool?
Yeah, I think so. I haven't really seen you play as her a lot, though.
She was only in one episode so far. I mean, we had the option of playing as her in this episode, but I thought Frog Girl might be kind of fun.
Yeah, Frog Girl and the Fire and Ice person looks good.
So far, between the main character and, you know, Ice Fireman, I kind of like playing as the Ice and Fire dude.
Yeah.
He's, like, pretty awesome.
Yeah, also that guy that apparently is Japanese but is obsessed with American culture or something like that, or is American, I don't know, the guy who's blonde. Whatever.
Oh, you talking about the grenade guy?
Oh, the teacher.
Oh, you're All Might. You think
Yeah.
All Might would be fun? Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Ah, dang it. This is not good. Stay on offense, girl. Man, these matches, you never know. They're so close. It's like down to the wire. Either I'm gonna get some good hits in, or... Ah! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Whoa, good job.
Only a few more hits and we got this.
We got this.
But I could easily choke, so...
You could easily choke.
Boom, baby!
Don't choke.
He's done.
Good job.
I think, like, being on the wall and stuff is one of the coolest things.
Yeah, definitely.
Yatta! Win!
So even girls have to wear ties for their school uniform then?
There are so many different school uniforms in Japan. S rank! Haha! Awesome.
That's cool.
攻撃が効いてない。どうすれば。動きが止まった。どこかに帰る。一体なぜ。役目を果たしたということ。じゃあまさか爆豪さん。判断。最悪を。推し量りなさい、モモ。そこから今できる再戦を。突如キビスを返して私の前から去ろうとするノーム。もしや爆豪さんを捕らえ撤収するということ。私はとっさに発信機を創造しロームに取り付けたのでした。
Nice job! She put a tracking device on him.
Ooh, that was smart.
That was incredibly
To be
smart.
Continued.
Item acquired. More stuff for dress up.
Woohoo.
What character is that for? Can't really see.
私
Nope. You know what? We're gonna save that episode for tomorrow.
Okay.
かっちゃんをかっちゃん
Alright, guys and gals, that does it for today's episode of My Heroes One Justice. But don't go anywhere, we got lots of great videos for you guys later today. And we'll see you with the next episode of this tomorrow. So make sure you come back, hit that bell to be notified, subscribe if you're new,
Yay.
and smash that like button. Plus, Ultra! Later, guys.
See ya!